all say ye in the Indians go for by the South of Far for Eddie Abba, or my Ghana with the Sawa Palm on your summer would pan and memodia, and ye. To me, in yin in the news and for no in Sincha the Birada. And today, I may catch us subscribe to your channel no. Also, all other relevant news are and can for politics one, any governance, any idea. Say for political parties, NPP, NDC, CPP, PDP, and other political parties, no so. Osabeka won se mo ha ede na asesi bio a ama atumpan ana ama yenya asundwe e wo sete domasi yenkotie nsem bi emra pedefo ase ka kom jeje no kofo enum nti mentumi nkansam nso mfa nhye nkofo bia no yenkotie mra na ye ba ye de adwenche ba hwese wutie no no comment nso bi gu ase na bibia nso aye kama ne atumanya bre akenkan e de ama before that nso no subscribe to your channel no on Sabeka all other relevant news yetie se memra sisi ya na ye ba ye de Akabia and so at so na bibia and so ayawana.
Dennis Miracle, spokesperson for Dr. Bawumia, reply Kennedy at Japan. Now, in replying to Kennedy at Japan, me was it to me who a certain contradiction in communication because what can be was sempa and now what can be OKFM. I see a contradiction. Then Tim Kennedy frame me no betche in command me or mutim member boy brilliant lawyer Kobi Amwa Mokara Ebra Gofredame CI different on no that's 70 lawyers no yes beautiful conversation about it and once Mary Hashimi views I'm a share on the early concession I still stand by it. There was no direct correlation with that and what happened in the parliamentary election. That is my view. I know, and I'm no betche. Near Denisaka in response to Yera Kennedy Japan. Any contradiction can crabby me me no betche ni na. Mesra also be subscriber. My subscriber no can keep on notification no. Me the video be atuma. Obehu na wetimi ahwebi. Uwie so anu aja comment in the comment section no akọ app any Play Store. I want a pan rate where ubenya na odi edi ujuma is the best platform ubenya the best rate the best send this guy about all the major meeting platforms best rate on the mount. Yera Kennedy say or not there until the last ballot is counted no say concession party. Remember. No, Kami and I disagree with them. I believe it's more about the laxity of the MPP itself, the laxity of the police and the laxity of the EC. MPP na constituents on the 6th of December, you just say to me, can join you so Ashanti region. They lost about 80% of them. It's data. They were laxed. Now form they were an Ashanti regional report of the MPP bears me out. The general coordination on the election day was poor. This is the MPP's Ashanti regional version of the report. But I know you remember the Amakamakevi, so I'll put it there. Now, Dennis Miracle, I think about a month or two earlier, I'll pass some FM. And Obi Busan on this issue of early concession of Dr. Bawumia.
Oh, I mean, we don't go into an election with value. That is why today, I tell you, one of the things I would always say, we would regret, and I would always look in the eyes of a party people and say, I am sorry. And they say, yeah, party for mo boy a ballot papers won't buy no. Yeah, no mamma buy. But I don't know if you are getting what I'm saying. Because Obi, we have a way of protecting our own ballot papers. And yeah, no, we are starting protecting. We thought to say, baby, I drew away a democracy, mono.
The state security agencies,
we should protect.
Will be able to do that protection.
Yes. Yeah, that's what we thought.
And they failed you.
Oh, isn't it obvious? Haven't you seen the Insawam video? In fact, they took the entire place and destroyed everything. So
some say, the time my flag bearer and the concession speech was too early in the day, and that probably is something that should not have happened. Would you defend that decision any time?
Yes. I think that concession is what kept Ghana in one piece.
Some believe that is why your party people also lost hope. Emma constituencies be over Mulus.
Since you're not make a choice, I was a make a choice earlier on. Say there were losses based on our choice or the flag bearer's choice to save the peace of this country, to protect the peace of this country. There's no doubt about that. We share senior na NDC for be a Gina Electoral Commission for so a cashomano. That I declare now Omokana Electoral Commission for a year. We share senior Ablekuma North, their Corso, Tema Central, their Corso, my senior brother Patrick Buama, constituency, Okakwe Central, the Corso, we share in Sawum, the Corso, we share Techiman South, the Corso. In fact, we can come close to about 100 constituencies. Edu baby, no doubt about that. Especially when it comes to the parliamentary, Edu baby, because even the security service officers who say, "Yabe consider see with the elections," they were even afraid to protect the state.
Yes, it would say Denisa. He was saying that also demoralized the MPP in Kofoewa grounds on the two. And my police who say advances that you be this for growth mean can aid a better transfer. Two issues, okay. As some never and run era Kennedy cocaine. And pay Kwame Chromatic as your friend of OKFM. Listen to what Dennis said.
Yepa na Mami Musadie Enra yet me social media ye work in the compre kwa Japan one so obon nto asa na waka asem bi se ono de so obeye flag bearer just electoral commission declare say we ni nkunim ansa na wage atom won yin tum se de ibinum ye ne say electoral commission meka say wadi ayuntwo ana wa lusu a na wa babonte wo mun hyase mo bo ade anwie na wa baba beka eni bi ni we die awia em say kutia bi anim ni wura wo anim say san komo ye twa soma
oh benji di say kutia benji di say ono mejidi a wo on say democracy na ye run no emi do ni nyina ye democracy no ye nyina na ye wom so but obia ne level of democratic tenet and I say principles ni ideals are owogidi wom enti mejidi say yera mejidi owo ene ne principles owo no and all that about and I think say it's fair oh I say to me mo bia kwan no bia kan mejidi because no no so na be ma say party for ne Ghana for to about take decision e be mo me hu sunsun no ye ni yi so I just say bi anywhere boni wo bi anywhere boni na mom e bi wo me hia say party for to abama wa omutumi hu ne ma wo gidi wo mu nyina prekope na ye say bia to abama we wiye no na fe de obenya tumi na wo ye ne ma bia na ye ni nda so se obeye nti menyi ni say eye ekutia ono ni gidi ne say ye to abewie ne ye kenkan wie na obi enya ne pink sheet because we see Kwame about one on election day Ghana no about 4 million ne yeto say but say onim sa yeto presidential no and yeto parliamentary two distinct elections but say aware now at the polling station so no your polling station agents mienu Bako represented parliamentary candidates no and Bako represented presidential candidates in every polling station. And see, you probably we are a polling station where you see me a kind. You can we are now agents for parliamentary elections or jitum wa no was sign we are no agenda pink sheet. Now or the pink sheet akko and also the map parliamentary candidate in the coalition center or war. Now, or the copy, Aquacoma, and as a parliamentary candidate in the coalition center at the copy, Aquama, on only agent or war constituency coalition center. Senebea or the better to the easy for a deba coalition center one of them. Pepe and a presidential candidate and so away agent. Presidential candidate agents, or no way son say. Or no, the presidential candidate no a coalition center no Accra enti ye nyakin kan abano no sign no the pink sheet pe so no so send a presidential candidate no coalition center na or the copy so come presidential candidate no agent or constituency coalition center ho na ono so they are easy for e de beba enti ye kan abano across the country ni nyina no na presidential candidate no ye ono so ni coalition na parliamentary candidate no so ye ni coalition and so na wo mu ni say parliamentary candidate ne de constituency coalition center ho na electoral commission ebe kinkan na ba ni nyina bom na o kan bom wie ne we wini a o de form copy ama no a results in our so. Na electoral commission na manen saso ewo hwa na wabonidi say Kwame Nkrumah tikese e na constituency we wini a ye declare no MP elect eti hwa constituency one electoral commission e be declare no eno no e mankan eno no enye gentlemen and be declaration no ye declaration no constituency hwa eno e different from president the na electoral commission at the constituency coalition center okeke bobu via na on also the copy of the forms that was sign out results no was no or the copy of presidential candidate no coalition center agent no constituency hall now was send a copy to electoral commission regional coalition office center hall sa copy no and a party no presidential candidate no so benya copy e won the coalition center enti na presidential candidate no or collating the results the same way electoral commission and so collating the results no. Now say udu baby our collating results na when we say we lose and we win ewie no niema mienu dia we win no no aye no coalition we win no normally that announcement say Miami coalition ewie and Miami coalition be 95% na numbers na aba so far no the GD say the winning elections no enti you be chain electoral commission the other side is say they are no you can carry on for quality in the area we lose no ono so waso die dem mom na kwa mpacho ha ni team years say can carry money in the area na wo kaka bom nyina awie na hu say we lose but assembly ni ho ye train say ade bechi na electoral commission abekin ka say basa bi anko so a obi anhyew obetimi atrasi atwen akopem ebi na wotwe anase afempo obi anhyew because no bibie ni ho for example when you say yewra o man permit on the money Bahama bepem ne on one consider defeat e 2012 elections
bepem ne o
but just say
bepem ne
bepem ne
wow
2016 crowns one year so what you say but obi nkasa asemi ni ho because at the time no basa basa die ni ho or how die ni ho it is a one consider pona se bibia nsi asemi ni ho nemom se ya kenkan ma na wie na wa hu se wa lusu wa wie no a wani tia se wa lusu aba na wie no na se wota wa obete ne se yesi Storman NDC ni MPC for the CNI obete ne se yesi Damongo NDC ni MPC for the CNI obete ne se yesi wo ko e fe ne se etiwa omu de CNI yeso omu de CNI nyina ne se NDC for free se omu awi ni aba no nti omu ye de ombeye MPP for so mo fi so mo yi ni to mo ye de ombeye ye sisku adan ye se ye friend say ye bubu nkonya ye tinya mem na se wo pani no unim say abeyi se me manitia o makeka ni na abom me pink sheet ni na ne krami I say pink sheet no ensesa so pink sheet na no fit police station no ensesa Sentokwa obibia ho antokwa no bewo coalition center ho coalition na ntokwa bewo ho but pink sheet ready ensesa what it means is that so long as a wuka pink sheet no sasem bia free ho at any level ba we between the pink sheet ready ho dance here it is a wuka pink sheet na so we need to say pink sheet ya mekuya ni ma dia makabo mu nyina yi men to me and funim na we news awunya messages awunya nyina ne say Omanfo NDC4 and Omanfo kontokwa Omanfo so pray because omadwumu no o prayer obetime wi ni ba wo nya bibia kai say constituency etiwa constituency no ne constituency figures nkwa na ohu ba wo de wehu Ghana ha nyina constituency results nyina nti wonim say ntokwa no mo kono so mo kra mo di o results re be ka wo kra ensesa bibia because wo de wehu bibia aden and as we penia we can say, in the face of all this chaos, any confusion, any conflict, any violence, Cincinnati media minka he this electoral commission after 3 days ababe announcement answer wabra wuni say we train 2 years kra electoral commission announcement no and social results are no knowing very well so who pink sheet and UBB. I have my example. When you said the night of the elections, no, around I think 12 or 1 a.m. Yeah, press conference. Look at me address the press conference. That time only quality results no about 60-65%, and we're very much in the lead in that at that time, at that moment. And that was the time I hear press conference. I catch a man phone and I say, "Omo member NDC phone show my bufoni omo and yabasa NDC phone say about one." Because based on your figures, you so far there, you win elections. No, so we need no focus on what we are doing. At that point, your coalition, about 60% says you win elections. No, but about 3 hours later, after the your quality by 95% to be. And you say after collating over 95%, no results are back so far. Maybe I be doing it. See, the Diakin in Accra Bekanwa, and to me, my presidential candidates, and win elections. You cry a pink sheet, you cry BBR, and I think for Contokwa, and then go for pay from home, and a yes, cinema. So we a leader, not say under this circumstance, who can say attention action. What dear, over to electoral commission, and think of the pro mumpra, of the woman, Niama Bessia and Sia, and yet courage, and your cowardice. Because as a leader, no. Accepting defeat when you need to accept, and so graciously, a part of the key tenet of a leader. And that is why I was making the point, say, nobody should ever say, media, semenitria, result, and Petrobra committee, you, the caveat, conditions, the Briabim. Semenitria, Tensional, say, Melusu, Abakra, na, media, Metro Electoral Commission. Ubetumi atwa electoral commission wa braka sabasa bia nkoso ubetumi problem bie no nen Canada o ubetumi atwa electoral commission wa bra o how bia nkoso ubetumi atwa problem bie ne ho nen Canada o but if the prevailing condition but I'm telling you if the prevailing condition tesenia na a prevailing in 2024 na anadwo be 4-5 am ye bonko for senior ma party for ye play promonia the party for so fight back because or fight back because I did better no the fight and also better balances as well. Now wouldn't pass and saka bibia me hunina but no party baby on one on your hunina. That's also what the chair now betrain na or party for prepra na ya say near man no minus here and no and yet courage and yet sign of courage and a yet sign of a good leader. And that is what basically the point I was making is about.
Yes, there's a contradiction. Now he's making it seem as if say Kennedy is not peaceful. Bawumia wanted to be peaceful. He made that same point in Asempa. But now, as Obaso didn't know ebesi Kennedy say Kennedy nanye democratic. Debbie, here are Dennis. I disagree with you. I think that you are saying two different things now. I usually say to stand by my view, but it seems you've switched from your view. So I don't think it should be a Kennedy Japan problem. Maybe the communication team should have alerted you. There seems to be a contradiction. Though I believe that it comes to the laxity of the MPP. The executive summary of MPP report, the general coordination on the election day was poor. The constituencies I may highlight here,